Good morning, dear children. Let us continue our first chapter of geography, that is the Earth and the solar system. In last session we had learnt about the planet system, and in that planet system we learnt about the sun and 8 planets. Now in this session we have to learn about the satellites, the moon and the different phases of the moon. So children, let us start this session from satellites. Now what is satellites? Satellite means a companion. What is meant by satellite? Satellite means a companion. If up till 1610 we see, the moon only was the known satellite in solar system. But today if you will see, more than 100 satellites, different satellites we can see in solar system. Now whatever these satellites are there, these satellites revolves around the planets from west to east. These satellites revolves around the planets from west to east. Satellites are not having its own light. They are getting light from the sun. Now if we will see the Mercury and Venus, these two planets up till now, if we will see, these two planets are not having any known satellites. So children, let us learn about our satellite, that is the moon. If we will see the moon, it is very closest to the earth. The moon is very closest to the earth. The distance of the moon from the earth is approximately 3,84,400 kilometers. How much it is? 3,84,400 kilometers. If we will see the temperature of the moon, during days it is very hot. The temperature of the moon during days 120 degrees Celsius, and during nights the moon is very cold and the temperature is minus 120 degrees Celsius. As children, on moon no air is there. As no air, that's why no sound on the moon. If we will see about the light, we are knowing on the moon there is no light because of the absence of atmosphere and moisture. If we will see to moon, it appears larger and the brighter. As we are knowing, the moon also rotates around its axis. If we will see this ball, this ball looks like a moon only. If you will see, if this ball also rotating around its axis. This is axis and this ball also is rotating around its axis. So like this ball, the moon also rotates on its axis. Also if we will see, the moon revolves around the earth. If we will see, the moon revolves around the earth, and from which direction? From west to east. From which direction? The moon revolves around the earth from west to east direction. From west to east direction, the moon revolves around the earth, and because of that we can see that, we know that because of that the moon is having different phases because it revolves around the earth. As we are knowing, the moon reflects the lights of the sun. We can see the moon reflects the light of the sun. Thus the visible shape of the moon changes from night to night in its journey from new moon to full moon. If we will see the journey of the moon from new moon to full moon, this journey is known as the wax, and if we will see the journey of moon from full moon to new moon, it is known as the wane. So children, let's learn about the different phases of the moon with the help of diagram. See children, this is the diagram of the phases of moon. As we can see, here is the moon, earth and sun. These are the sun rays. As we know, the moon revolves around the earth in a fixed orbit. This moon does not have its own light. Then sun gives light to the moon. The sun gives light to the moon. When the moon, now here we can see the moon between earth and sun. When the moon is between the earth and the sun, we cannot see the moon at all. Now here we can see why. This is because the side of the moon facing the earth not get sunlight. Here we can see this side which is facing to the earth, it is not getting light from the sun. That's why this side of the sun is not visible on the earth. Now this side which is not visible on the earth is known as the new moon. This is new moon. As after 2 to 3 days we can see that some part of the moon, here see that we can see this little part of the moon, and this phase called the waxing crescent. About a week after the new moon, now here is the new moon, so about a week after the new moon we can see half of the moon. Here we can see that half of the moon, and this phase is called as the first quarter. 2 or 3 days after the first quarter, more than half of the moon is visible. Here you can see that more than half of the moon is visible after 2 to 3 days. Now this phase is called as a waxing gibbous. About 2 weeks after the new moon, now here is the new moon, and about 2 weeks after the new moon we can see full moon. Here you can see that this side of the moon is visible to the earth, so this side we can see totally, and this is known as the full moon. Why we can see this side the full? Because of this full side of the moon facing the earth gets sunlight. You can see that this side which is facing to the earth, it is getting sunlight. That's why we are able to see this moon on the earth, and it is known as the full moon. Now the moon begins its return journey from full moon to the new moon. This is moon's return journey from full moon to the new moon. Here the next phase, this is the next phase of the moon, and this is called the waning gibbous. Now here you can see more than half of the moon. This is known as the waning gibbous. As the moon is now losing its light, that is decreasing in illumination, so we use the term waning. Here we use the term waning for the decreasing in illumination. Now here you can see the next phase. After the waning gibbous, we can see the next phase of the moon, that is the last quarter phase. This is the last quarter phase of the moon, and after the last quarter phase of the moon we can see the waning crescent. Here you can see again that very little part of the sun, and this is the waning crescent. When the moon comes back, now here you can see the moon again. When the moon comes back between the earth and the sun, it enters new moon phase again. Now here again we can see new moon phase. Now the number of days between, now we started from the new moon and again we are here on the new moon. So these are the 2 new moon. So between these 2 new moon, whatever the number of days are there, that is 29. As the moon takes approximately 29 days to revolve around the earth. These changing shapes, all these changing shapes of the moon are called the phases of the moon. So children, let us enjoy animation and activity of phases of the moon.